Morning guys. How are you? I'm back. Happy Tuesday.
Guys. How are you? I'm back.
Happy
Guys.
Tuesday.
How are you?
Good
I'm back.
morning. Yeah, I
Guys.
stopped doing the
How are you?
stream
Good morning.
last week
Yeah, I stopped doing the
because it wasn't
stream
working. Like
last week.
YouTube
Yeah, I stopped doing the
because it wasn't
stream
had a
like
lot of
YouTube
problems with live stream, so I decided to
had a
skip the
lot
rest of
of
the week.
problems
And
with
then
live stream,
yesterday,
so I decided to skip the rest of the
honestly, I
week. And
couldn't
then
make it for the
yesterday,
stream, and the market wasn't
honestly, I
really
couldn't make it for the stream,
showing
and the market
nice
wasn't
PAs.
really
PA. Oh,
showing
nice
PA.
PA. Now there should be no echo. It sounds good now. Now it's good. Awesome. Awesome. hmm Okay, looks like the sound is good and the stream is fast. Okay, awesome, awesome. So today I'm looking to trade RTY with IWM. I can see how IWM it's been very strong the past few days. It has a very nice uptrend after breaking the downtrend that it had last week. And intraday looks easier to trade than ES and NQ. NQ's been extremely choppy. Um, I I wasn't really paying attention to the market on the days that I wasn't trading. So Thursday, Friday, and yesterday, I heard it wasn't easy to trade. It was pretty choppy. Yesterday intraday, the NQ was pretty choppy also. So hopefully we have a better PA today. Nvidia looks pretty good for more downtrend, for more downside. I like IWM for a possible pullback long opportunity. And we'll see if ES can give us something. I don't think I want to trade NQ today, to be honest. We have data at 10. We also have data at 9:45. I think it's only at 10. Morning, morning. So far, the stream looks like it's not gonna have any problem today. Yep. Ugly 26,000 reaction on NQ. Yep. Very strong reaction there. I want pullbacks. I want to see pullbacks. I hate when we start trading at all-time highs and start getting choppy there. Most of the time, it's pretty difficult to trade all-time highs. Start to get very choppy. Thank you. Okay, the market is open. Okay. Yeah, I want to see IWM pulling back to yesterday highs and see if it can hold there. If it can hold it, that will be a nice pullback long opportunity. if just rips and breaks pre-market high, it's gonna be difficult to play that to the upside. But IWM, RTY, it's been pretty strong lately. Beautiful Nvidia reaction. I'm looking for more downside on Nvidia. Nvidia has a small gaps to fill below. Um, the first one is till 181.50. So I'm looking for Nvidia to go there around 181.50. It has a weird head and shoulder also. And then has another small gap below around 175. I'm gonna be extra patient this week. Oracle is going for the gap fill. I entered Oracle options yesterday to play the gap, and I also holding a bunch of shares and I bought around 190, 188. I think Oracle it's a huge opportunity for more upside if we're patient and hold shares. Okay. So it looks like for NQ, this 933 level it's important. It was resistance pre-market or overnight, however you want to call it. Yeah, could not hold yesterday high. Same thing with NQ, very strong reactions around the 20s. Are we gonna get another reaction there? We'll see. We'll see. It definitely looks like the market wants to retest these highs, today's highs. Can it do it though? Apple looks pretty strong so far. Yeah, let's see how Apple's gonna react to yesterday high. If can hold yesterday high at support, I think it's gonna go strong to at least 268, 264. Mm. Okay, let's see. So far we have nothing, not much going on here, but really nice 920 bounce on NQ. I'm gonna wait for the 10 a.m. data. Watch out for Apple previous day high PDH hold. RTY week. Let's see. IWM is holding previous day high, so that's technically bullish. We'll see if we can hold that. Really nice reaction here so far on NQ. But looks like it wants to go a little bit higher. Let's see how it's gonna react here to morning high. This high. So far, really nice reaction. Okay. Okay, very strong breakout here. What it's moving NQ. Let's see. It's not Nvidia, it's not Apple, it's not Microsoft, it's not definitely not Meta. Amazon. What's going on with Amazon? That's a very strong candlestick here. Very strong push on Amazon. Okay. Really like this reaction here on NQ. If it wasn't because we have data in 15, ooh, really like this. Really like this reaction. If it wasn't because we have data, I'll be all over this reaction. Yeah. Look, that was perfect. Perfect reaction. Look at that. Yes. Was Google what it was moving NQ? Let's see. Mm -hmm. Yeah, that was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reaction on NQ. I should have taken that because we still have more 15 minutes for data. But whatever. It is what it is. Anyone got that? That was clean. Very clean. You got it? Nice. Yeah, that was perfect. I started the pre-market. I started the stream saying that NQ it's been so choppy that I'm not looking to trade NQ. And then look what NQ just did. A very, very clean reaction play. Okay, Nvidia sleeping. Nvidia looking weak. Apple is not looking good. Apple has a bear flag and it has a gap below. NQ is still trying to hold. ES definitely weaker than NQ. IWM is having trouble holding previous day high. That is not bueno. If rejects there, we could have a rejection play. Okay. Hello. Okay, we had data in 11 minutes. I'm gonna wait for data to come out. But I like this pullback. I do want to see the market pulling back. I don't like trading when the market is at all-time highs or near all-time highs. So I'm watching today's highs on NQ. I'm watching this reaction here on ES. And I'm watching IWM previous day high. We'll see how those levels I'm gonna react after data. Don't expect much of the upcoming data. It doesn't matter to me. Like, I don't care if data move a lot the market or not. I'm just gonna react to whatever the market does with data. I just don't want to get into a trade and then having data messing up my trade. So for me, it's less risky to just wait. I'm in no rush, to be honest. Yeah. Yes, definitely weaker than NQ. If I see something that I like on IWM, I'm gonna take it with RTY futures. How to trade IWM with TPT is RTY. RTY is the futures ticker for IWM. Or M2K, that's the micros. RTY is the minis. Mm-mm. You don't need a subscription for that. Uh, okay. Okay, so we have data in 5. Very slow, very slow price action so far. Not something that I like, that I want to see uh, in the market. Yeah, I don't like when the markets move very slow because most of the time you have weird candlesticks coming out of nowhere. Like big move coming out of nowhere. So it gets a little bit sloppy. How are you guys doing so far? Mm, I definitely regret not taking this reaction here on NQ. It was too clean to not take it. You swing trade Google and Microsoft? Nice. I have a big swing on Oracle, and I bought Nvidia options, put options yesterday at the 187 reaction. So I'm doing good so far with those options plays, but and I haven't traded futures in a few days, like in 3 days. Yeah, I didn't trade on Thursday, Friday, and yesterday. So yeah. If deep if this PA it just keep moving like very slow, I might don't trade today futures either. Yesterday was crappy, so I'm glad that I skipped the day. I don't really like trading AMD much, to be honest. I buy shares whenever have like a huge pullback, and then I forget about it. But I don't really actively trade AMD. Okay, data is out. Let's see if the market can start moving now. Okay, key level here for ES. Kind of like that hold on ES. We'll see. Yeah, I'm using Trade of 8 to trade futures, yes. I still don't love how the market is moving. I don't like this price action. It's a little bit weird, extremely slow. It's a little bit slow. Okay. Yeah, look at that candlestick. We had a very slow move right when data came out, and now we have a huge move. Yeah, I don't like this PA. It's a little bit weird. I don't love this PA. I'm doing pretty good with my options. I don't love if I want to trade futures here today. Still watching, waiting. Like I said before, I'm gonna be very, very, very patient today, this entire week. But I do like that the market is pulling back because I think the market need this. In fact, I think the market needs a bigger pullback. Nice hold here on NQ so far. Let's see if it's really gonna hold it. Mm-mm. Yeah, really nice hold there. His ES reaction is looking pretty nice. Same theme with IWM. I'm gonna try that ES reaction. My stop loss is gonna be this high. I wanted to get more contracts. Let's see if we can have a little bounce here and still reject this level, I'm gonna add more. Yeah, I like that reaction. Come on, give me a little bounce here so I can add more to my position. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, I like that. It's looking pretty good so far. I want to see now the a reaction of 7K. We have a little support here. Yeah, I like this. Then we get more downside. I like this NQ reaction. Anyone took that IWM reaction? That was perfect. I'm gonna look to take some profit at today's low, and then I'm gonna leave some runners. Come on, go a little bit lower so I can take some profits there. Okay, keep going lower. Give me more. Come on. I don't like this PA. It's very, very slow. It's weird. Okay. Go lower already. Go. Go. Die. Die already. Mm. Enkyu's pretty weak. Really nice reaction here. Okay. I took some profits there. I'm gonna take more profits right here at today's low. Mm. Okay. Yeah, very slow PA. Okay, come on, give me more. Go lower. Do it. Okay, nice. I'm all out. I thought I only had a sale for 2 contracts, not for all 4, but whatever. Good trade, guys. That was beautiful. Anyone took that? That was pretty good. I'm happy. I'm happy with my patience today. That's all I wanted to do today. Wait and wait for a good setup. Yep. Anyone got that with me? Or the Anki reaction? That was very, very clean. That was good. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good. I thought I had only a sell order for today's low for 2 contracts, but I guess I had for everything. I wanted to sell 2 more and then just hold 2 runners. But it's okay. It's okay. YouTube RTY, nice, nice. Yeah, that was pretty clean also. Really nice day for us today on the stream. I'm happy with that. Yep. Yeah, the RTY trade was pretty clean also. Key level for ES here. Yep. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, when we have like slow PA, options could be a better trade if you know what contracts to buy. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful trade. Yeah, I got it was a mistake. I didn't mean to be all out at today's low. I wanted to keep holding some runner as long as we had this downtrend, very clean downtrend. I was looking for more downside, but whatever. Yeah. Let's see if ES can really hold here or not. That wasn't here, it was an important support level yesterday. Okay, the Q is trying to hold pre-market low. If you guys like made some money or like the stream today, can you guys hit the like button, please? Always like and subscribe. That definitely helped me with the growth of the channel. Yeah, look this. Okay. 840, important level for NQ here. We just had a very strong bounce there. Let's see if it's really gonna hold there. And it needs also to break this little downtrend if we wanna see a real push here, not a dead cat bounce. Which I don't wanna see a push here. I wanna, well, we can have a little bounce here and then keep going lower. But like I said before, I want the market to pull back more. so I can feel comfortable playing the upside. I don't like playing the upside when the market is near or at all-time highs. Whoa, okay. What was that? Okay. Man, I'm so mad that I got out of my runners. Yeah, I wanted to hold my runners until ES breaks this downtrend here. Anyone here still holding that trade? Oh, it's beautiful. Very, very clean. Mm. Why do I use Apex? Because I can copy trade with 20 accounts. So I don't need to go for home runs. I just need to copy trade with 20 accounts and take base hits trade with risk. Low risk, high reward. Okay. Let's see if I can find another trade for 5 TPT accounts that I have, funded accounts. I would love to see QQQ at 622. Yeah, I'd love to see that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look for one more trade for my TPT account, my 5 TPT accounts, and then I'll be done for today, but I'm not gonna force it. Okay. So I'm gonna look for either a hold here of this candle high on NQ or the break of the downtrend here on ES. Okay. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. QQQ, it's under pre-market low. So far we're still very bearish. Okay. Yes, trying to make a higher high and higher low. That would be the break of the downtrend. But for me, first I need to see it like using this resistance as support. Mm -mm -mm. Okay, I like that. I like that move. I definitely like that move. I'm also watching IWM for a possible VWAP break. If can hold the VWAP as support, I think can go a lot higher. Okay, I like that move on ES. Definitely looking very promising for a possible break and retest to the upside. Same thing here with NQ. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yikes. I need to see a strong hold for this possible next trade. No voice? Yeah. I think something's wrong on your end. Volume is good? Okay, awesome. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I was too slow to enter this play. I'm watching IWM VWAP. Anyone caught this ES move? That was pretty clean. You got NQ, you got SBX. Nice, nice. You guys are killing it today. Ooh, you. I don't like that reaction on NQ. Yikes. Let's see how this 5 minute candle is gonna close. I don't like that reaction on NQ. Yeah, NQ is reacting pre-market low. Yes. That's ugly. Yep. Still on the downtrend. That was a choppy candlestick. Yes. Kind of tricky here. Looks like it wants to hold, but it's reacting. Yes, definitely looks like it wants to hold, but it's reacting. Nvidia and Apple are looking pretty weak right now. Okay, okay. NQ reacting. NQ definitely weaker than ES still. IWM holding very nice above the VWAP. Okay. I don't like this trade anymore, to be honest. Nvidia, very weak. I'm using 20 accounts for what reason? For the reason that you can copy trade with 20 accounts. So if I make $100, it's multiplied by 20. That's why I'm using 20 accounts with Apex. But now I'm gonna trade with 5 TPT accounts. I have a video on my here on my channel where I explain why I use prop firms, and I explain all the pros and cons of trading with 20 Apex accounts pretty much. Yeah, this BA it's very trappy. Very trappy because we're reacting resistance, but we're not having any continuation to the downside. We're just floating around here. I'm gonna try an RTY long. It's holding the VWAP. IWM is holding the VWAP. It is holding previous day high as support. If cannot break the VWAP, I'm sorry, if cannot hold the VWAP, IWM, that will be my stop loss. No, you can copy trade all the accounts at the same time. You can copy trade all the accounts that you have. It doesn't matter if they're PAs or evals. I kind of want to see a little pullback here to the VWAP so I can add more to my position. But if you're kind of new copy trading with multiple accounts, go, I will recommend going by 5 accounts or 10 so you don't blow up your entire 20 accounts in one day. If you're new trading with props, especially if you're new trading with Apex and you don't understand the intraday drawdown, go with 5 accounts. I don't recommend you going with 20 accounts if you're new with this. Well, beautiful, beautiful trade there. I wanted to buy more contracts, only holding 5, which is very small position, but so far it's looking pretty good. Again, as long as the IWM holds the VWAP, I'm gonna keep holding my position. Okay. Really nice 840 reaction on NQ. 840, 860. I want to see a bounce here on IWM. Yes. Okay. So far, I like this trade. Mm, mm, mm. I'm gonna look to take some profit at these highs, and then I'm gonna look for these highs and then pre-market highs if we can get there. Very slow PA the entire day, pretty much. Okay, looks like it's gonna stop me out of my position. We'll see. Mm, mm, mm. I'm waiting to see how this 5 minute candle is gonna close. Still holding. Still holding. Yeah, look at that move on NQ. What was that? Whoa, okay. Yeah, definitely looks like a news move. Are we gonna have a change of direction here? Can we get a boom boom move here on IWM? Holding the VWAP? Okay. I like that hold. It almost stopped me out here. Almost. Okay, we're looking pretty good so far. Beautiful. Nice. Beautiful. Yes. I definitely like this move. It kind of looks like a inverse head and shoulder, and we have a inverse head and shoulder, previous day high hold, VWAP hold. So I'm looking for a move to at least um morning high. Around here, and then the next one's gonna be morning high, and then it's gonna be pre-market high. Hola, Andy. Come on, do it for me. Just give me one big push. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Can we hold here? Come on. I don't like that move. I don't like that NQ and ES are moving higher and IWM is having so much trouble here. Okay. Still holding. Or not. I don't like this move on IWM. We'll see. I'm gonna wait and see how this 5-minute candle is gonna close. Because I don't want to get fake out like this candle here. Patience, a lot of patience here. Okay. We're still fighting. Still fighting this VWAP hold. Okay. Possible inverse head and shoulder is what I'm looking here. Maybe holding 261.50. Yeah, 261.50 was an important rejection level on Friday and yesterday. Right now we're holding it as support. Come on, just give me a strong push already. IWM in the morning was holding better than ES and NQ, and now ES and NQ are moving higher and is having so much trouble here. I don't like that. Yeah, 261.50. I want to see it holding. Mm, it looks like it's gonna be a red trade. Okay. I definitely don't love that it's rejecting the VWAP. I don't like that. And I don't like how it's that way weaker than NQ and ES now. If this 5 minute candle closes like that, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out and done. If we have a bounce here, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, it's rejecting. Okay, so that I think this was a fake out because I don't see why it's weaker than the market, the overall market, and it was holding the VWAP before. So I definitely like my trade here, but it didn't work. So one good green trade and one good red trade because for me that was a good trade. But I'm done for today, guys. Yeah, I don't like this weakness here. If NQ and ES it's gonna go down, IWM most likely is gonna die because it's way weaker than the overall market. But good trades. Good trades and good patience. Yeah, I'm done for the morning for the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna look for later today. If I can find a good A plus setup, most likely I'm gonna take another trade with these 5 accounts. Only if I can find a good trade later today. But for now, I'm done. So thank you guys for being here. I'll see you mañana again. I'll be here mañana. So thank you. Bye.